Hey guys, welcome back to the Marking Out Network. I am Neal Pretty Boy Thomas here with
your boy Cordell, aka Smoke.
Hey Smoke, you know what? We were talking off mic a lot lately, and you're bored as fuck with this WrestleMania, aren't you?
I am. I can't seem to gather up any type of excitement for it.
Hey, you're not the only one. So we follow a lot of guys on Twitter, and storyline wise,
Yeah.
it's lacking storylines for a lot of different people. We can agree that the Bloodline's good, right?
Bloodline's good. Bloodline is the only thing that's really carrying this right now.
It's like a one storyline company.
One storyline company that seems to be carrying the entire show.
Other than Bray Wyatt and Bobby Lashley, am I right? Probably
Okay.
not. Probably not.
Okay.
You think that's the general problem in WWE? It's just one storyline for Sami Zayn, Roman Reigns, and everybody else is left with like the scraps and the garbage, right?
I do. I think that they seem to put effort. Like whoever's writing the Bloodline literally has just the blood. Like they're just writing the Bloodline.
Yeah.
They're not writing for anybody else because there's nothing else going on.
No, there isn't. Were you excited for Trish coming back though? I was totally marking out for her, right?
But why?
It's great to see her. She was my all-time favorite until you know who came along.
I mean, it's great. I mean, it's great to see. She's no longer here. But
what do you mean here? Are we in WWE right now?
No,
are we in the realm of WWE?
We are
the wrestling world.
We are since we're talking about her. She's no longer present.
Yeah.
But no. I mean, since the reports came that the week prior that she was in the building and she just was, and then they had a change of plans. I pretty much knew she was going to be there. I didn't really mark out to see her.
Okay. I mean, I still did. It's always good seeing Trish, right?
It's always good seeing Trish, but I'm thinking, where is this going? What is this leading to? It just seems so random that they had Becky Lynch and Lita win the tag team titles and then have Trish involved. I'm like, what is this leading up to?
I mean, it got Becky and Lita the tag team championships.
Again, where did this come from?
But
it's so random.
It's random, but it's cool to see.
Is this just a way to get? Because think about it.
It's a way to make the tag titles relevant again.
It's a way to make the tag titles relevant again. But guess what? Who else do we have teaming up on SmackDown?
You got Natty and Tegan Nox.
Oh, okay. But I mean, who else?
Yeah,
you got to shuffle down the line a little bit.
Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler.
Okay, all right. So you got Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler, and you got did you know she was 40?
I did.
I did not know she was 40.
I did.
At all. Like, I'm really actually impressed that she does not look 40.
That's impressive.
I mean,
I'll take it as a compliment.
I don't like to
age discriminate.
Age shame.
I'm almost 40.
Okay.
I'm just saying. You didn't know she was 40, so I think that's a good thing, right?
I think it's a good thing, but I mean, but you seem like you had to like beg to differ.
No, I don't beg to differ. So what was your point?
Anyways, so we had Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey teaming up, and then this, I somehow feel like they're not going to allow them to team up if they're not going to be a part of the tag team titles in some way. And Ronda said she wanted to be a part of the tag team titles. So who does Ronda have a great feud with?
A great feud with?
Had a great feud with.
I'm not sure who.
Becky Lynch.
Yeah.
That might be the way to get them back in each other's solar system.
So from what I gather, this whole thing for Lita and Becky Lynch winning the tag team titles, they're going to carry it to WrestleMania. They'll probably end up losing.
Okay.
Because I don't think Lita's going to get booked after Mania.
I don't think so either.
So I think either Damage Control wins, highly unlikely. It's most likely going to be somehow Ronda Rousey and Baszler winning the tag titles. And then Ronda Rousey's going to carry it for, I don't know, maybe a couple months, maybe kind of semi, late spring, early summer. Yeah. That's what I think is going to happen.
I think so too.
I think it's a good thing because Ronda Rousey, she said she wanted to be the tag team champions.
She did.
And I think whatever she says is probably going to happen. And say what you want about Ronda Rousey and her match quality and her rivalries of this past month, and I think she's actually dealing with a legitimate arm injury now. So it's that might be something that could factor in if she's not healthy 100%. But we got to wait and see. My thing is, I just like seeing Trish and Lita back. I was extremely happy to see Lita, especially too. It's good to kind of bridge the gap between like the old school legends and like the today's roster.
But my question is, why is she back? If they don't need Lita back. I mean Trish back for Lita and Becky to be a team.
They don't, but Trish did help them win.
Again, but why? Where is this going? Like, I feel like this was just a thing for the fans to pop, the pop out about.
But didn't we get on WWE for not having like the marquee returns at the Rumble for the women?
But that's the Rumble. You expect that on the Rumble. This is
WrestleMania season, man. You gotta have some big names and some legends return. Last year we had Stone Cold Steve Austin.
But we had the legends.
What was the point of that match if it was just gonna be a one-time match?
That's Austin. But
I'm talking about legends, though.
Okay, so we have Lita. What's the purpose of Trish being there?
We're gonna find out. We don't know yet. She helped them win
for
to set up something later on. You know what it could be though too?
What?
I think it's gonna be. It could go a number of ways, and it's really hard to pinpoint which way they're gonna go. But I feel like it's gonna be you're the king of the triple threat. It's going to be Baszler, Ronda, Damage Control, Lita, and Becky. Triple threat for the tag titles.
You think Trish is going to be the special guest referee?
No, she's going to go one-on-one with Bayley.
You think so?
Yes. Because this is you know me, man. I wanted Trish versus Sasha Banks for how long at Mania? It's a match that never happened. This is like the parting gift, kind of, if you will.
Oh, and now since, obviously, the name that you just said is no longer with the company...
Who are best friends? Not that it matters, but I'm just saying, it's just something to throw out there. I think Trish and Bayley, a one-on-one match, would be pretty good. I think it'd be good.
I think it'll be good, but I think that it'll be good, but it's like, do they even have the chemistry for that?
We don't know yet because they never faced each other. They're just like two different generations.
Two different generations.
And you got to understand, Becky and Bayley.
Hey. Your mic is really loud. And when your mic is loud, you ain't got to shout.
All right, so
buddy.
So you got to think, Becky and Bayley, they grew up watching Trish and Lita.
They did.
So they're totally marking out for them, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now I think we're going to get an explanation of why Trish helped out, and now Bayley's going to be super fucking pissed.
She is. Because you got in the way of her girls.
Of course. Now Bayley's definitely adamant about her girls succeeding. So that's going to add fuel to the fire, if you will. Yeah. And then it's going to...
Damage Control's been together for what, like a year now?
Yeah,
almost.
Yeah,
almost. Well, no, SummerSlam.
It's SummerSlam.
SummerSlam.
It was SummerSlam.
Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking.
It feels like it's been longer.
Feels like it's been a little bit longer.
But I think that's where we're gonna go. I mean, they already have a bunch of matches already. They don't even have that many matches confirmed, quote unquote, for WrestleMania. But I think Bayley and Trish, I think it's more interesting to see. Yeah. It's more intriguing because you don't know what's gonna happen. It's not like the same Brock Lesnar match or whomever that you've seen 1,000 times, kind of like Roman Reigns. You just become numb to the fact that they just do the same thing over and over again, and you kind of get disinterested. The reason I would be more interested in this one because Trish and Bayley never really had a one-on-one match, and who knows who's gonna win. I think Bayley would end up winning the match because Trish, I don't think is gonna get put over of quote unquote the today's stars. And I think it'd be good. And seeing Trish at a WrestleMania again is
always something great to see.
It's a good goddamn feeling, man.
I just hope that this goes somewhere because it just seems
I don't think so. I think your expectations of what you think is going to happen, you want it to go somewhere. This is just for WrestleMania. This is like
that's what I'm saying. Like, go somewhere. Event. That's what I'm saying. Go somewhere with it to WrestleMania. I'm not saying throughout the whole year. Do you really think I want to see Trish old ass in the ring?
No.
I love Trish, by the way, but everybody. I'm just saying. Do you really think I want to see Trish like she's a mom? You think I want to see her on the road again 24/7? No.
Those days are long gone.
Those days are long gone. She don't want to do it. We don't want to see her put herself through that. I'm saying, like, where is this leading to towards WrestleMania?
Yeah, I think it's going to lead to something good, though.
Okay.
You know what's not going to lead to something good?
What?
Brock Lesnar and Omos. That's not going to lead to something good. So, if you've been living under a fucking rock, which a lot of you got to get out of your mom's basement, let's be honest.
Are we in the basement?
Yeah, but this is my basement.
Oh,
It's not my mom's.
got you.
Like this is my shit.
This your shit.
Yeah, it's my shit.
Got you.
All right. Everybody watching the video can probably tell.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yes, they can.
Yeah. Case in point.
Case in point.
All right. So what was I talking about? You got me fucking distracted.
I'm sorry. I got
All right.
ADD.
All right, cool, man. Whatever. All right. Oh, Brock Lesnar and Omos.
Yeah.
We talked about this ad nauseum. I mean, I made my opinion very clear, but smoke. Brock Lesnar agreed to this match.
Mm-hmm.
Vince McMahon had one match where, well, I'm going to say 1.5 because I'm pretty certain he booked Bobby Lashley and Bray Wyatt, but we could talk about that later. But to get on the subject of Brock Lesnar and Omos, Vince literally had one confirmed match for WrestleMania, and it's the worst match on the card. What do you think about that?
I'm not surprised.
Oh, I'm not surprised either.
I'm not surprised at all. The only thing I have to say is why.
Because he wants to see two big guys go at it.
Why?
He's always had a thing for that for like 40 years.
Why?
You got to ask him on that.
It just seems it's just random. It's random. I feel like what the fuck has Omos been doing?
Nothing.
So why randomly
You
say
forgot he was on the roster.
So why randomly say, oh, you know what? We need Omos and Bobby. I mean, I'm sorry, and Brock. Why?
I think he's just going to get his... I think it's just a Vince McMahon booking 100%, and he needs a spectacle. And, you know, he treats Brock Lesnar as a special attraction, and he's going to treat Omos as a special attraction. But look at the track record of Omos. He's had 2 matches on television since November 2.
Okay.
So it's something ridiculous that he's not even featured on TV. Obviously, Triple H don't give a shit about Omos, or else he would have been on a staple on Raw every single week.
Yeah.
So if Triple H was so high on Omos, then why wasn't he ever featured? He wasn't, because obviously he doesn't care about him. Obviously, he's still really green in the ring. And the last big-time match he had, it was against Braun Strowman and ended up losing. So, I mean, who did he actually beat? Like Riddle, maybe Johnny Gargano at one point? I don't even remember. I don't know his match list off the top of my head. So, why even book this match? And I can understand why Brock Lesnar, given the option, like, hey, you either going to pick Omos or Bray Wyatt. And if I was Brock Lesnar, I would think about that for like 2 seconds.
Bray Wyatt is still on thin ice with me. First of all, I'm still not over the fucking glow-in-the-dark confetti in the, what was it, the Mountain Dew dark match? What was it?
Pitch black match. Yeah.
I'm like, what is that? Like,
we found out what it was.
We did find out what it was, and I was not happy at all. I was not happy at all when it came to that match. So for me, I'm thinking Bray Wyatt needs to be put on thin ice, and I wouldn't have given Bray Wyatt a Mania match.
I mean, he's definitely
not. I'm sorry, this year he would have just had to miss out.
Yeah, I highly doubt that with the Uncle Howdy stuff. He's
what's the Uncle? What?
He's still look at. I'm trying to be unbiased here, even though I do not like Bray Wyatt.
He's getting in the way of my triple threat that I had with Brock, Bobby, and Seth. I'm sorry. Wait, no. But look, he's fucking me up again. Bobby, Seth, and Austin Theory. He's fucking up my triple threat. Yeah. Brock and Bray, it's too many B's, are fucking up my triple threat.
Yeah, Triple Mania.
Yeah. It was supposed to be Austin Theory, Seth Rollins, and Bobby Lashley.
But we seen that match already.
We can see it again.
At WrestleMania?
At Mania.
I don't know, man.
Or it could have been Bobby Lashley, Austin Theory, Brock Lesnar.
I mean, that's a little better, but I don't think Lesnar would have any reason why to go for the United States title.
I mean, we could throw something in there. I don't think he has a reason to go after Omos, but here we are.
Yeah, I mean, so, again, like I was saying, if you gave me the option between Omos and Bray Wyatt, I would have to pick Omos because I don't want to get roped into what Bobby's doing, showing these Muscle Man dance videos and getting jumped by Uncle Howdy and end up being backfired on him. It's garbage and it's junk, man.
By the way, I heard Uncle Howdy laugh. He definitely sounds like Bo Dallas.
Yeah, Bobby doesn't believe. He doesn't.
Hopefully this helps Bo Dallas' career.
And we don't know. It's technically not Bo Dallas. They haven't confirmed that.
Well, hopefully
we're just assuming it is.
Is he that big? Is it the clothes?
It might be. He wears a lot. It's like he got a mask on and a fucking big ass jacket, and I don't know. You can't really tell.
I don't remember his back being that wide.
I don't know. It's been a long time. Maybe he's been working out.
Yeah, whoever Uncle Howdy is got a wide ass back.
Yeah. Well, do you feel sorry for Bobby Lashley?
Yes.
Getting roped in this shit.
Yes. Especially Bobby doesn't get involved in supernatural shit. Bobby don't get involved.
He's just so out of place, right?
He does. He feel like, how the fuck did I get here?
He's got to blame Brock Lesnar for
giving
him this.
He already outsmarting Bray too, because I think they went at it on SmackDown.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
So Uncle Howdy jumped him, and then Bobby got the better of him, like almost immediately.
Mm-hmm.
So, but does that make any sense? Like, so Bray Wyatt has been doing this Uncle Howdy thing for like 5-6 months now. We've literally got no progression in any of that. It's just random promo after random promo, and he talks in riddles and all this other stuff. And Uncle Howdy, again, but then Uncle Howdy jumped Bray Wyatt at one point.
He did,
and then now
they joined forces.
Now they joined forces, and now Uncle Howdy's jumping Bobby, and then Bray Wyatt is just kind of in the background. Like, that doesn't make any sense.
At this point, I don't think Bray even knows what direction he's going.
Nobody knows what's it's just going in like 7 different directions at once, and there's no way to kind of zone in and have like, all right, this is what we're gonna do, this is what it's gonna lead to. It just seems like it's almost like a week to week thing where it's just random things occurring, and none of it makes any sense.
It doesn't.
And I feel bad for LA Knight. Now I feel even worse for Bobby Lashley, because Bobby Lashley's forever gonna have a WrestleMania match with Bray Wyatt, and this guy has wet the bed numerous times. He had his match with Randy Orton wasn't good. That swamp match with Braun Strowman wasn't good. And then he had the match with LA Knight. The Pitch Black match was just basically like a 7th grade party, with the black lights and stuff. So it's like, and then we got this one now. If you think this is gonna be a regular match, or is it gonna be like some weird kind of stipulation?
I don't know.
Or whatever.
I'm worried because I don't want Fruit Loops to come out with something.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, it's gonna be Cinnamon Toast Crunch sponsored match. I don't know
what they gonna have you remember when the women used to have the bra and panty matches?
Oh yeah,
or the pillow fight matches.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember they used to put like the telephones in the pillow just to knock a bitch out.
Yeah,
I don't want Bobby and Bray and Bo Dallas rolling around the ring in cinnamon.
That would make it more entertaining, because I have absolutely zero interest in the outcome of this match.
That would be like selling softcore porn. Like, nobody. I don't want to see them rolling around in cinnamon and duking it out, or in the middle of a cereal bowl and fighting it out. Then your career's a wrap.
I'm trying to think of what would make me interested in this match, and I can't think of anything.
A triple threat.
No, don't add more shit to the shit pile and make it like seem like it smell like roses.
It just needs to be turned into a triple threat. Who can we add in to help spice this up?
Goldberg. You want the worst match of all time?
No.
Speaking of Goldberg, he said WWE. I know we're getting off topic here. We're talking about WrestleMania, but hey, Goldberg's of note, right? But Goldberg said during the week WWE, they owe him a match, a final retirement match. What do you think about that?
I think he needs to stay. I think he needs to stay where he's at.
Yeah, you don't
take care of your son.
You don't think WWE owes him anything?
I think he needs to stay at home.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. When I read that, I was like,
let that chapter go, my friend. Let it go.
But there you go.
But yeah, I'm not too excited about quite a few things that aren't making sense to me. They're ruining my triple threat mania. Like, none of my triple threat predictions have come true.
Nah, man, you suck.
Like, none of them.
Nah, you suck.
So who did I say needed a triple threat?
Did you say Asuka and Bianca Belair needed a triple threat?
I did, and it seems like I get proven right more and more each week.
Yeah, and you said Charlotte and Rhea needed a triple threat, but they don't.
They do.
No, they don't.
They do, and it's been proven already. So first of all, let's start getting down to the nitty gritty, okay?
All right, let's do it. I'm ready.
Because we are winding down to the nitty gritty, and it seems like everyone knows that, but WWE. We got Asuka versus Bianca.
Mm-hmm.
There has been no build up.
Zero. None.
To this rivalry that's supposed to happen and have our attention.
None.
Absolutely none.
We're like 3 weeks out now. 4 weeks out.
Yeah.
Like that.
So
All right. Let's really dive into this too, because a lot of people say like AEW, you got no stories. Bullshit. AEW got no stories. I literally did the Revolution prediction show earlier today, and I went through every single match, and every match had some kind of story. I am looking for the story in Asuka and Bianca Belair, and the only story I can find is Asuka won the Rumble and Bianca's the champion. That is it.
It's nothing. No build
That is
up,
it.
No build up. No nothing. It's like the chemistry between them. I'm worried that it's not going to be built correctly.
They faced each other before in the ring and had good matches.
They have, but it's like I'm talking about the story. You need the good story behind it. It's like it's just not going to. I'm worried, but then again, I was also worried this time last year when it was Bianca and Becky.
Okay.
I was worried, even though I was right about saying that I fully believe that Becky and Bianca's feud got better after Mania. Like a lot better after Mania.
Yeah.
Like it became more entertaining. It was much better after Mania. But I'm worried about Asuka and Bianca because I'm like, where are we going with this?
Yeah. Do you think it's going to be a one-off with Bianca and Asuka, or you think it's going to be like no matter who wins this match, it's going to be like a rematch and then a rematch? And you think it's going to kind of extend, or what do you think?
I think it will be a rematch depending on how they build the story.
Yeah.
If the story going to fall flat, so will their rematch.
Yeah. I mean, we're going to talk about our prediction for WrestleMania, and I'm probably going to flip-flop a bunch of different times on who I think is going to win. But
I'm telling you, I got a plan. If WWE don't have a plan, I got a plan.
We all got a plan.
I got a plan. I got a plan that will make sure that the women's titles are going to be in great hands and that they're going to have a great fight for it.
All right. You want to shed some light on this?
Yeah, I already got one, but we got to go down the list of another fucked up triple threat that I'm sorry, of a fucked up match that I think deserves a triple threat.
All right, what is it?
It's Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley. It is already starting out not that great, doing more progression than Asuka and Bianca.
I mean,
but
one is better than zero.
Yes, but it's still like not getting that umph. And I'm gonna be honest with you, they have the tool. Sorry, everybody. I'm gonna be honest with you, they have the tools to make things happen. They're missing they have their third player right there, ready to go.
And who's that?
Liv Morgan. She's what I don't want her in.
Sigh.
I said that too. I completely agree with you. I don't want her in that motherfucker either. But she's right there, and she's what the fans are cheering for.
Well, I got to punch holes in that too because obviously I'm a Liv Morgan fan.
Unfortunately,
but she just lost to Ripley, and then before that,
her fans are in quite denial.
She's been on a losing streak, man.
Well, you can't tell her fans that they've been carrying her. She's been carrying them the entire match.
Listen, would I want to see Liv Morgan in WrestleMania? Of course I would, but she doesn't. WWE speaks on this all the time. She has zero momentum and nothing going for her right now. She's actually a really nice person. She has a very strong fan base, but that's not enough. She needs a little more than that, and she's getting booked for. When you put her up against the Asukas and the Rheas, of course she's gonna lose, unless she's Ronda Rousey.
Yeah,
and then somehow she manages to kind of skate by, with her mediocre ass title run that I had a lot of hopes for. Now, should Liv be further along in her career? Depends on who you ask. I mean, was pretty much in obscurity. And then all of a sudden progressed and got better and better. And what kind of catapulted her was that match against Becky now over a year ago. And now she's on the upward trajectory of her career. Now is she WrestleMania worthy for a title match? No, she's not.
But I feel like she's the only thing that's going to put some spark into like what it is that they're doing.
She's already proven she can't beat anybody that's up there.
So here's what I think. First of all,
now if she would have got the win over Rhea, then it's like, all right, maybe she deserved it, or win over Asuka, then maybe she deserved it. But she hasn't beat anybody.
Well, that's just WWE and their terrible booking. But I'm just gonna be honest with you. In my opinion, I think that it should have been switched.
Oh yeah, you're talking about having Asuka going against Charlotte.
Asuka go against Charlotte.
Yeah, we talked about this before too, man. I think a lot of people agree with that.
Yeah, and I think that they need to switch. They still got time. WWE, you still have time.
They got no time, man. They print out the fucking posters and they're on the tickets.
Fuck them posters. They got
on the chairs now.
They got time. Fuck them chairs. They got time. What they need to do is make this women's title match into a gauntlet.
Yeah.
A gauntlet, a 5-way.
What? A gauntlet 5-way?
Or 4-way.
How would that even work?
You got Bianca Belair, Asuka, Ronda. Charlotte Flair, Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan. All 5 of them fighting for the title.
Okay.
Of anyone.
You mean 2 titles on one?
For 2 titles.
On the line in one match.
And whatever champion gets pinned, that's who walks away with the title.
I'm already confused. Explain it.
So you got one big gauntlet match. And like, okay, so first of all, I'm going off a little bit because you got to set it up. So say they got on SmackDown, they got Rhea Ripley attacking Charlotte Flair again, right? But Charlotte has a segment saying, I'm the greatest, I'm the queen, I'm that girl. I beat Asuka's winning streak. So you know I'm an important person. Asuka gets wind of that and be like, whoa. What you bring me into your shit for? She ain't gonna say that. We know that. But it's like Asuka give me like, hold on. The only reason you beat me and blah, 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 blah. She could say that easily.
Okay.
But then Charlotte be like, aren't you on Raw? Don't you have your own Mania match to worry about? And then we go back to Monday Night Raw. Bianca has her segment. And she goes, I don't know why they so worried about, they say everybody's so worried about me. I'm the Raw Women's Champion. I came up from NXT and I had a better run than Rhea.
Mm-hmm.
Then Rhea be like, whoa. Why you talking shit about me?
Yeah.
And then Bianca be like, you had all year to step up to the plate. You chose Charlotte. You knew better. And then Rhea be like, you know what? This some bullshit. So on Friday Night SmackDown again, Charlotte Flair be like, Asuka. Asuka comes out and she attacks Charlotte Flair. And then Charlotte be like, Asuka, I'm trying to figure out why did you attack me? And then like they have a moment. And then you know what? Charlotte goes, you know what? Fuck this. Asuka, I want you at Mania. And then Bianca, you switch with Bianca, you go after Rhea.
Okay.
And then all of them just have a big big monster fight. Go at it, scrapping in the ring. And then next thing you know, Triple H comes out and he comes out and he's
Adam
like
Pearce.
He's
gonna make it official.
He's gonna make it official.
I hope. Did you guys follow all that?
I don't think they did. I kind of lost track of it my damn self.
I hope everybody wrote that down because I'm already like my head is fucking swimming.
So Adam Pearce gonna come out.
Continue.
He gonna come out. He gonna be like, all right, ladies, since you guys can't seem to stay on your respective brands, you guys can't seem to stay in your place, I'm going to need you guys to settle this in the ring at Mania. You all are up for the Raw Women's title. You all are up for the SmackDown Women's title. So I need for you, Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair, Asuka, Rhea Ripley, to go at it. And I need you guys to really just, really test the waters and show who's the more dominant woman. Next thing you know, all you see is the eyes appear on the Titantron. Boom. Liv Morgan. She's like, I deserve to be in this. My feet touch the ground just like when Rhea's did. I deserve to be in this match.
Yeah, that's a good point. But though they never reference to that one time
They're
since
gonna
the Rumble.
They're going to reference it now.
She's going to bring up that old shit.
She's going to reference it now. She's going to like, I deserve to be in that match. I deserve to be in that match. Okay. She gonna get put in the match. Next thing you know, Raquel comes out.
How many people you got in this match now? I lost track.
I know it started off with 4, then 5, and
6.
I think I'm getting to 6. Raquel comes out. Y'all need somebody new. Y'all need somebody new to rep y'all. Y'all need a new SmackDown queen.
First of all, Raquel does not even talk like that. But all right, I'll live with it.
In my version, she talks like this. Okay. So she comes out and be like, I need a new Raquel.
That's actually too much personality. So.
I forgot you're not like a big Raquel fan.
I mean, I'm kind of am.
Are you?
She's all right.
She's all right. This thing keeps falling. By the way, we gonna need a new one.
You stop breaking stuff.
I didn't break it. I believe you switched my mic out. But
no, I didn't.
Anyways, so Raquel comes in. They say no that all the women battle it out for WrestleMania. And then the future unfolds after that night. That was a lot. I hope everybody caught.
I hope everybody caught that.
That, you know,
because I feel like my brain is on fried.
Listen, I'm trying to keep up myself.
That's a great story to get everybody in the match, but the match itself, how does it work?
Shit, I don't know. I didn't think that far ahead. That's WWE's job.
Oh, okay, but you can book the match. But you can't.
Planting the seed, but they have to make it grow.
Oh, okay. All right. That's actually really, really interesting.
Yes, it is. It's more interesting than what they got going on now.
I could see that.
Yeah.
That's the whole story you told about, like, hey, switch this and then everybody do that.
And you know what the best thing is? I'm going to forget as soon as I leave here tonight.
Probably. Yeah. A lot of people watching this video are going to probably forget it too.
Well, that's why we have it on video so we can just look back at it.
Yeah, I know. Well, guys, I think that's going to wrap it up. After that, if you guys followed all that, I know isn't on YouTube you can actually look at the subtitles, and we could probably look at the video again, and then we're gonna write everything down, and then 3 weeks from now we're gonna try to recap everything that Smoke said verbatim, right? And we're gonna write it down and we're gonna read it again so everybody remembers what should have been.
I guarantee you, my Mania is going to be better than anything that they came up with.
Hey, believe it or not, he might be right. I don't know.
I'm right.
It sounds good, kind of. I want to know how the match is going to work. Maybe we could say that for later.
We
Maybe
can save it for later.
Smoke, how about this?
How about if one of the two things comes true with my prediction of with either side, then we'll discuss it.
All right.
If I see it's actually going to be Rhea and Charlotte to the end, if I see it's actually going to be Bianca and Asuka to the end, I won't say a word.
All right, because I want you to think on this long and hard how that match is actually going to work, where it's apparently
we talked.
It's a 6-pack challenge with 2 titles on the line.
Well, we talked about it on the phone, but you kind of dismantled it in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, I think I did, but everybody listening and watching wants to know how it's going to go down until 2.
Okay. All right. So we gonna.
Are we gonna talk about it now?
No, we gonna.
Okay.
When I told you, if one of the two of my predictions comes true, we could do it. I'll let you know the rules and stipulations and who gonna walk out that bad boy with them.
You're basically the way he would book the matches at WrestleMania. Literally, everybody's getting on the fucking card.
Everybody getting the check. It's a 2-night event. Everybody
Natty,
getting the check.
Dana Brooke, man, they're all gonna be there.
Everybody getting the check.
That's pretty good. This show is gonna have 29 matches. No, 30. Make it even. 15 and 15 on one night. And then about 127 WWE superstars.
Yep.
Yeah. Man, the
gonna
show starts at noon, ends at like 1 a.m.
And WWE, if you follow my plans, things will go accordingly.
Yeah. I'm happy for it. If anybody watching this video from WWE gets hold of this video and listens to our podcast and they're like, man, that Smoke, he really has some good ideas. We need to contact that dude. I'll be happy for you, man. I'll support the fuck out of you.
I'm just waiting to hear that.
Hey, man, Vince McMahon, he booked Omos and Brock Lesnar. That's worse than anything Smoke said for sure.
Oh, yeah. But that's what I told you. My Mania is starting to come out better than theirs.
All right. Well, I think that's going to be about it. You guys wrap your head around that shit.
And I'll come up with a better explanation about it soon.
All right. We'll do that. And I'm Neal Pretty Boy Thomas.
I'm your boy Cordell, a.k.a. Smoke.
All right. Until next time, we will talk to you guys later. We are out. Bye.